time about 12:06. The race for Wisconsin Supreme Court seat in 2027 off to an early start with two judges already in that race. Milwaukee Appeals Court Judge Pedro launching his campaign today to replace Justice Annette Ziegler, a conservative first elected back in 2007, who says she won't seek a third 10-year term. Colon is a former Democratic legislator and was the first Latino elected to the state assembly back in 1999. He says the state and country are at a crossroads and promises to apply the law fairly and equally on the high court. Clark County Circuit Judge Lindsay Burnett jumped in the race back on April 16th. She's a former Democratic district attorney and says it's critical for state courts to protect fundamental rights and hold both people and the government accountable. The general election for the seat set for April 6th, 2027, with a February primary if needed.